in a small room. A vision sparked a creative boom. From a simple click, a world took flight. One little video shining so bright, connecting hearts across the seas. A platform built for all to speak a piece. Voices rising, breaking down the walls. YouTube's magic it united us all. YouTube, oh, what a dream we've built, changing lives with every view and every quilt.
Hey there. Ready for a deep dive into something I think we all know and love, maybe even a little too well? Today we're tackling YouTube.
And I'm excited to go beyond those cat videos with you. We're going deep on how YouTube went from just this simple idea to like a global force, completely changing how we use the internet.
You weren't kidding about going deep. The articles and notes you shared are amazing. I had no idea how much there was to uncover about YouTube. Yeah. Let's get to those aha moments. So we start in 2005.
2005. Back when flip phones were still cool.
Right.
3 friends had this idea almost too simple.
Yeah.
What if there was a site just for sharing videos?
Okay.
And bam, YouTube was born.
It seemed almost overnight everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
But what really struck me from the early days was how quickly YouTube became more than just a place to watch funny clips. It gave everyday people a voice on a global scale.
Exactly. This wasn't just another tech startup. This was revolutionary. The research shows that this ability to broadcast yourself to the world, to be the filmmaker, the teacher, the comedian, all from your own bedroom, that's what democratized content creation.
And it's mind-blowing to think about how many careers and movements were sparked because of that.
Oh, yeah.
Then just a year later, Google swoops in with a cool $1.65 billion. Did they know what they had on their hands?
Talk about recognizing potential. Right. That acquisition was a turning point.
Yeah.
Suddenly, YouTube had Google's backing.
Yeah.
The tech, the resources, the reach. It was the perfect storm for them to become the behemoth they are today.
And speaking of tech, let's talk about how YouTube basically forced the internet to level up. Remember the days of choppy videos that took forever to load?
Oh, absolutely. YouTube's demand for higher quality, faster streaming it pushed the entire industry forward.
Right.
It's no exaggeration to say they set new standards that everyone else had to follow.
Wow.
And for us, the viewers, it meant saying goodbye to the buffer icon.
I don't think I've seen a buffering icon in years.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just about entertainment. YouTube became this incredible source of information.
Right.
Like, remember encyclopedias?
Right.
Yeah, me neither.
It's amazing how quickly we take it for granted, right? Need to learn a new language, fix a leaky faucet, understand what on earth quantum physics is. There's a YouTube video for that.
It's true.
This wasn't just about convenience. It was about democratizing knowledge, making it accessible to anyone with an internet connection.
Okay, but going beyond tech and information access, what about how YouTube actually changed the way we live? I know it's had a huge impact on my daily life, from the creators I follow to how I learn new things.
It's like the new TV in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
We binge watch series. We have our favorite creators that we follow religiously. We debate passionately in the comment section. It's a much more active and participatory way to consume media.
And speaking of creators, the rise of the YouTube star is something I never saw coming.
Right. It completely flipped the script on fame and influence. Suddenly, anyone with a camera and a story could become a global sensation. It's the rise of the influencer, and it's completely reshaped marketing and how we view expertise.
And it's not just about individuals blowing up. It's about the global reach, how it's broken down cultural barriers in ways we couldn't have imagined before.
It's incredible to think about. Now we can have K-pop in our living rooms 1 minute, then be transported to Thailand for an authentic cooking lesson the next. YouTube allows us to connect with people and experiences across the world that we might never have encountered otherwise.
It's inspiring, too, to see it used as a platform for social change, giving a voice to the voiceless. I mean, that's truly powerful stuff. But on a lighter note, all of this global reach, all these viewers, it's created a massive economic engine, hasn't it?
Absolutely. We're talking about an entirely new economy built around content creation. And it's not just big companies cashing in. Individuals are making a living, building businesses and driving real economic impact.
And we can trace a lot of that back to the launch of the Partner Program in 2007, right? That was a game changer for creators.
Absolutely. For the first time, creators had a way to monetize their passions.
Yeah.
It was the start of something huge, opening the door for sponsorships, brand deals, and all sorts of ways for creators to turn their content into a living.
But of course, with all this success and influence, there are bound to be challenges and controversies.
Sure.
No system is perfect, and YouTube definitely has its share of issues. Misinformation, copyright infringement. These are serious concerns that we can't ignore.
You're absolutely right. The algorithm, while designed to keep us engaged and recommending content we'll enjoy, can sometimes lead to echo chambers and even promote harmful content.
Right.
It's a constant battle for platforms like YouTube to find that balance between user experience and responsibility.
And it seems like every day there's a new headline about content moderation, hate speech, or the spread of misinformation. It can feel overwhelming, to be honest.
It really can. But the important thing is that these issues are being discussed. YouTube has taken steps like partnering with fact-checking organizations and implementing stricter content moderation policies. Finding the right solutions is an ongoing process, and it's something platforms like YouTube are constantly grappling with. It's definitely a tightrope walk. Finding that balance between fostering a space for free expression while also, protecting users from harmful content.
Right.
It's a conversation that's still unfolding, and it's something to be mindful of as we navigate these platforms.
You've given me a lot to think about already, and we've only just scratched the surface. But before we dive into the next big thing about YouTube, something that really struck me is the sheer scale of its journey.
Yeah.
From a simple idea between friends to this global phenomenon,
Mushy.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
It speaks volumes about the power of ideas, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And the internet's incredible ability to connect us all and amplify those ideas in ways we never thought possible.
Totally. And that makes me think about the future, which, let's be honest, is basically here already. What's next for YouTube and for online video in general?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
The evolution we've already seen is staggering. Think about it. We went from blurry standard definition videos to crystal clear 4K, from watching solely on our desktops to YouTube basically being glued to our phones.
And let's not forget about all the cool interactive stuff that's popping up. 360-degree videos that put you right in the action, VR experiences that transport you to other worlds. It's like something out of Star Trek.
Exactly. And the thing is, YouTube has always been at the forefront of this evolution, pushing technological boundaries and experimenting with new ways to tell stories and connect with audiences.
Yeah.
Who knows what kind of mind-blowing tech they're cooking up in their labs right now.
It's exciting and a little bit intimidating, to be honest. How do we even keep up with the pace of change?
That's where critical thinking comes in. It's not just about passively consuming content. It's about understanding its impact and questioning what we're seeing. What are the potential downsides to these advancements? Are there ethical considerations we need to be thinking about? How do we use these tools responsibly and not get swept away by the tide?
Those are questions we all need to be asking ourselves as users, creators, and just, people navigating this digital age.
Yeah.
You've given us a lot to unpack here, but I want to shift gears just a bit.
Okay.
We've talked a lot about the big picture, the
Yeah.
global impact, but at its core, YouTube is really about individual stories, right?
You hit the nail on the head. It's easy to get caught up in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
But YouTube's magic lies in its ability to give a platform to those everyday stories, those personal journeys that resonate with people on a human level.
It's that person sharing their passion for baking the student, teaching a complex math concept in a way that finally makes sense, the comedian making us laugh about the absurdities of life.
Right.
It's that human element that makes YouTube so captivating.
And what sets it apart?
Yeah.
We're not just watching videos, we're connecting with the creators behind them.
Right.
We become invested in their journeys. We learn from their experiences. We celebrate their successes. And sometimes we even share their struggles.
It creates a sense of community, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It's like this massive interconnected web of shared interests and diverse perspectives, all brought together by a love for video content.
It's fascinating to think about, really. We started this deep dive talking about the technology and the reach, but it's these individual stories, these human connections that give YouTube its heart and soul.
It's what makes it more than just a website. It's a reflection of ourselves, a digital tapestry woven from the threads of countless individual experiences.
That's beautifully said. And it makes me think about something else. We've covered a lot of ground here, from the early days to the global impact, even peeking into the future.
Right.
But it feels like we've only just scratched the surface, wouldn't you say?
We've barely dipped our toes in. And that's the beauty of YouTube, isn't it? It's constantly evolving. While we're sitting here having this conversation, there are countless new videos being uploaded, new trends, emerging new communities, forming new stories being told.
It's almost overwhelming to think about, honestly. The sheer volume of content, the speed at which things change, the impact it has on our lives, is a lot to process.
It really is. And it makes you wonder, what will YouTube's lasting legacy be? How will historians look back on this era of digital content creation and consumption?
That's a question for the ages, isn't it? But I think it's safe to say that YouTube has fundamentally changed how we interact with information. It's broken down barriers, democratized knowledge, and given a voice to those who were previously unheard.
It's created opportunities for creativity, entrepreneurship, and global connection that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. And it's pushed the boundaries of technology, forcing the entire internet to evolve at an unprecedented pace.
It's given us cat videos in glorious 4K. Let's
Yeah.
not forget that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But jokes aside, it's also given us groundbreaking documentaries, educational resources that rival traditional institutions and movements for social change that have reverberated across the globe. It's a powerful tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or ill.
And that brings us back to something you said earlier about the importance of critical thinking.
Right.
As we wrap up our deep dive into the world of YouTube, what's the most important takeaway you want to leave our listener with?
You know, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement, the entertainment, the sheer vastness of it all. But I think the most crucial thing is to engage with YouTube and with all online platforms with a critical and discerning eye.
Don't just passively consume, question what you see.
Exactly. Ask yourself, who created this content and why? What biases might they have? Am I getting the full story, or is there another perspective I need to consider?
Because information is power, but only if we know how to navigate it effectively.
Precisely. And that's a muscle we need to exercise constantly, especially in this age of information overload.
You've given us a lot to think about today, from the birth of YouTube to its impact on our lives and the questions it raises about the future. It's been an incredible journey.
It really has.
Yeah.
And the most exciting part is it's just the beginning.
Right.
The world of online video is constantly evolving, and who knows what amazing discoveries await us just around the corner.
So to our listener, we leave you with this. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep shaping your own digital journey. Until next time, happy
It all
watching.
began in a small room. A vision sparked a creative boom. From a simple click, a world took flight. One little video shining so bright, connecting hearts across the seas. A platform built for all to speak a piece. Voices rising, breaking down the walls. YouTube's magic, it united us all. YouTube, oh, what a dream we've built. Changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. Tutorials to laughs, we all share. Environmental calls with a loving care. Politicians debate, influencers thrive, creating movements, we're more than alive. Chasing dreams, turning passion to gold, from small-town creators to stories bold. Financial freedom builds on our grind, YouTube's the place where success aligns. YouTube, oh, what a dream we've built. Changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. It's a global brand. From a moment, hearts ignite, using our voices to create what's right. A global village where we all play. YouTube's the future, brightening our way. Impacting the planet, it's more than a game. Together we rise, we'll never be the same. YouTube, oh, what a dream we've built. Changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. It's a global brand. To the platform that let us grow, a place for our voices that let the world know. From every challenge to each bright day, thank you, YouTube, for lighting the way. YouTube, oh, what a dream we've built. Changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. It's a global brand. us grow. A place for our voices, let the world know. From every challenge to each bright day, thank you YouTube for lighting the way. A vision sparked, a creative bloom. From a simple click, a world took flight. One little video shining so bright, connecting hearts across the seas. A platform built for all to speak their piece. Voices rising, breaking down the walls. YouTube's magic, it united us all. YouTube, oh, what a dream we've built, changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. From tutorials to laughs, we all share. Environmental calls with a loving care. Politicians debate, influencers thrive. Creating movements, we're more than alive. Chasing dreams, turning passion to gold. From small-time creators to stories bold. Financial freedom, built on our grind. YouTube's the place where success aligns. YouTube, oh, what a dream we built, changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. Final moments, hearts ignite, using our voices to create what's right. A global village where we all play. YouTube's the future, brightening our way. Impacting the planet, it's more than a game. Together we rise, we'll never be the same. YouTube, oh, what a dream we built, changing lives with every view and every quilt. Social streams, economic skies, inspiring change, we're the reason why. From the couch to the stage, we take our stand. With every upload, it's a global brand. So here's to the platform that let us grow. A place for our voices, let